James Gunn has provided us with a new update on The Brave and the Bold. Now, for those of you that don't know, this is going to be the Batman project that will exist within the Gunniverse, or the James Gunn universe that he's creating with Superman and Man of Tomorrow and Supergirl.
Peacemaker, Creature
Command, all that good stuff. This will be this universe's Batman and Robin. Now, The Brave and the Bold...
Damian Wayne, it says.
Damian Wayne. The Brave and the Bold storyline from the comics sees Dick Grayson take on the role of Batman while Batman is missing in Gotham City. See, Gotham has gone nuts, right? Because Batman's gone.
For a second, I thought you meant Gotham was gone. I was like, what? Where did Gotham go,
still there.
Dude?
No, Gotham's still there, but Batman has just disappeared, and Alfred's freaking out because all hell's broken loose. Robin's doing the best he can. Robin is Damian Wayne, who is Bruce Wayne's son, with Talia al Ghul, daughter of Ra's al Ghul. So it's Dick Grayson as Batman and Damian Wayne as Robin. Now, everything that I have heard suggests that Bruce Wayne will be in this one, but it could lead to a storyline in which Dick Grayson does assume the mantle of Batman. But for this one, for the one out the gate, it looks like James is actually going to use Bruce Wayne and his son Damian Wayne, which means they'll have to tell the story of Damian Wayne. James Gunn appeared on the Two Bears, One Cave podcast. That's the one with Bert Kreischer and Tom... No.
You're right. Segura.
Tom Segura. Yeah, sorry.
Took me a second.
He says, quote, I think we have a really, really good story now for what's happening with Batman.
Still no casting news, though.
No casting news yet. But he did go on to kind of talk about the stuff that matters to fans, and this is an interesting point. Here's his quote.
Not the stuff that matters to fans. It's stuff that matters to the super fans.
Like myself.
I suppose, if that matters to you.
Some of it matters. Not all of it. Some.
Yeah, I can't. Alien Earth finished, too. I need to watch that with you so I can see at what point you're like, I hate this.
First episode was hard.
You know, she communicates with him, right?
Oh, God.
Calls him. Calls him in, dude.
That's even worse. That's even worse. That's worse than the Predator fighting with the humans.
Oh, I knew you would hate it. I knew you would hate it talking to aliens.
Here's what Gunn says. It's another story.
And I got mad because it just ended. It just, did we have that on story?
What?
Yeah, you did have Noah Hawley teasing the second season.
Yeah.
Because I got mad because it just ended. I was like, what? I was like, that's it? It should at least said to be.
They were not happy about it.
It should at least said to be continued.
Yeah, something.
Because, I'm not watching TV where it's like, tonight's season finale. I had no idea it was the finale, dude. It's bull.
Here's what Gunn said about the super fans. There's a religious aspect to some of this stuff that's very uncomfortable. Should Batman have white eyes? That's a big subject of conversation. I'll get into that. I'll get into that. It's like, guys, that's really what matters, but those are the things they care about. Should his utility belt be yellow?
Yes.
Should he have the yellow crest around the bat? All of that sort of stuff, none of those things are what's most important to me. What matters is the character, the story. And he's right. That is what matters. But there are certain things where you look at a character, and if it's not based on some iteration that we've seen in the past, it is hard to accept that character in that film. I give you Pedro Pascal in Fantastic Four: First Steps.
They got his eye color wrong?
His mustache. It was poor casting. I mean, that's my opinion on that whole thing with Pedro Pascal and all that shit. I don't have it on my stories or anything, but it was poor casting, and that's why everybody hated on him in Fantastic
Well, I
Four.
think that's the difference between poor casting and worrying about Batman's eye color.
So the thing about Batman's eye color, it's not eye color. Okay, it's the idea that he has lenses in his cowl that enhance his
understand.
vision.
Yes, I
Right?
understand.
Okay, all right.
I'm
As
just
long as
sa-
that's understood.
I'm saying
So-
it's not like they made Fantastic Four guy look much different than the comics.
I disagree. I don't think he looked like Reed Richards at all. I looked there and I saw Pedro Pascal. So that's my opinion on the matter.
I don't know, dude. I'm like, what? I mean,
Your opinion's your opinion, you know.
I don't understand how he doesn't look like the Fantastic Four guy.
I mean, he just didn't. I mean, you know, again, if you read these books
Sure.
the way that I read them, and I read all these characters, so I've seen lots of iterations of them. You know, and this is not like books where you have to
So what did they
picture-
get wrong about him? I mean, you just say he looks like Pedro Pascal. You can't be like, they got his eye color wrong. They got his costume wrong. They got his hair wrong.
Again, his number one, he has an accent. You can tell. Okay? Even when he's trying to speak American. You can tell he has an accent. 2, the mustache.
What accent? I don't know what you're talking about.
He's got a Spanish accent.
He's not American?
Yeah, he's American, but he's got a little bit of an accent.
I guess.
At least I've noticed.
I don't
know.
I don't pay attention to accents. I don't know. How does he talk in the comic book? He doesn't have an accent in the comic book?
He's more of an intellectual, and we talked about this prior to Fantastic Four coming out.
I understand that, but I'm just saying this is
Okay.
a completely different thing than that.
It is. No, I agree with you. My point with this, with the James Gunn stuff, was the white eyes thing. The yellow utility belt, the yellow around the bat, I really don't care.
Well,
that
I mean,
much
it's the
about.
same thing.
He hasn't had yellow around the bat since.
It's the same thing with the Superman suit arguments, and the symbol's not right. And people just mad about stuff like that. That's what he's saying. That doesn't matter.
I mean, I think that there are some arguments for these characters that are more important than others. You know, for example, if he doesn't have the white eyes, I'm not going to not go see it.
That's
right.
Yes.
I'm not going to not hate on. I'm not going to not like it. Right? If the Corn Sweat film he didn't have trunks, I'd still go see it and I'd probably still love it.
Good.
Is that kind of where you're going with this?
Just as long as they
But
don't
I'm saying
put Pedro Pascal in
again, it was poor casting. I don't get a Reed Richards feeling when I look or hear Pedro Pascal acting. I just don't. And that's my opinion, and that's fine. So anyway, hopefully we'll hear more and more about The Brave and the Bold and more casting news as we head that way. No release date, no more news yet on The Brave and the Bold. Popular choices for the role include Alan Ritchson from Jack Reacher, Brandon Sklenar from 1923, and Jensen Ackles of Supernatural and
Did you
The
see what he
Boys.
said right there? One actor in particular, a pretty big star, wants to be Batman. We've talked about it, but I don't think that's the case. Is he pouring cold water on somebody?
I don't know. Yeah, she might be icing somebody out. Not sure. We'll have to wait and see. We'll keep you updated. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you give us a like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.